Once they start recording, you need to stop.
Views.
If you see a camera, you need to stop.
Yeah. See, Taylor, this is all you do. It's the only thing you know how to do is hurt me.
So for context,
Fine, you think this is
that
okay?
man is like, he's like 6'4". So I mean, he absolutely could have just like beat feet out of
Let me
there.
go.
Instead, he's recording her. So it makes me wonder
Dude, leave me alone.
why he just didn't leave.
Oh my God.
Hijoles.
Your daughter is
daughter's
right here.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Oh my. You're
You
no, you. Stop throwing stuff and help your daughter. Help your daughter. Stop screaming at me. God. Stop, Taylor. You're done.
Why she mad?
Taylor. That's it. That is it. No more. I don't care.
I guess that was it. So, do women take advantage of being able to get away with domestic violence on men?
Well, it's not as common, but also I do want to say I have a lot of gay friends. I have a lot of lesbian friends. You see that a lot in lesbian relationships or like same-sex relationships because they are same-sex relationships and it's not spoken on as much. But I mean, domestic violence is domestic violence, irrespective of gender. Not that it matters because nobody should treat someone like that. But what is she? Why was she yelling at him? Do we know?
They're trifling. Both of them are trifling. I know. I can see Nora in the comments, and obviously she wants to talk about it tomorrow. But both of them are trifling. They're both trifling.
I just saw the comments. Okay.
They're both trifling. They're both Mormon and fucked up. Both of them. They both have problems because even after this, and I remember this 3 years ago, even after this, they were like still together. They popped out together and had a baby together. So, I mean, like I said, they're both trifling. This isn't like, and he can continuously cheats on her and so on and so forth. I mean, they're both trifling. My thing is when I see videos like this, and I hate to be that person, but it's almost like what happened before. I want to know what happened before. I mean, reactive abuse is absolutely real, and I want to know what happened before. Because you are extremely calm, cool, and collected while this person is freaking out. And you have like your recording. I mean, what happened before to get you both to this place? I'm not saying what she did was completely wrong. She like hit her kid with the chair. She hit him. She was freaking out. But I will say, according to the police report, when initially there was the phone call, the neighbors called and said, there's a woman screaming, get off me. And so many people don't provide that context. So we need to know what was happening before.
And then he starts recording and then doesn't do anything.
And then he starts recording because the neighbors, when they called the police to report, obviously, what's happening, they very clearly stated, we hear a woman screaming, get off me. And for a measurement, this woman's like 5 foot nothing and he's like 6'4". So it makes you wonder what originally happened to get them both to this place.
So I'll give a story with my own situation, and then we'll go to final thoughts so y'all have some background. Y'all tell me if it's right. So when I was married, right, I went to my ex-wife. I said, hey, listen, I'm unhappy. He said, you know what? You're responsible for your own happiness. So I said, all right. And so I started going out, right? So like 3 nights in a row, I didn't come home like 4 o'clock in the morning. So at the last night, we had like a double date plan. So I said, you know, I'm going to stay out. She's not going to do anything. We got to go on a double date. So like I went there and then I got in like the shower and then she attacked me in the shower. And then like my daughter's like 2 years old. So she's like the youngest one. So she's like grabbing her, trying to pull her off me. And she just ran outside screaming because I like threw water at her. And then so I'm the one that got in trouble, even though she did all of this. Now I didn't get charged or anything, but you know, what's your thoughts on that? Because if I would have been a guy, and even if she did that, she probably still would have got arrested. So what do y'all think?
I mean, yeah, a guy would, you know, because of, well, I mean, there's so much there to unpack. Because of, you know, the history of abuse, it normally is, you know, the woman that needs to be protected. But the way that gender roles are played now, it can be both. It could be the woman that's abusive as well. You know, equality. We got that. Um, Before that happened, why did you go out 3 days in a row and get home at 4 in the morning?
I just wanted to get away. I mean, we weren't getting along. She was paid. Well, I wouldn't say we weren't getting along. She was in school. She had stuff going on. I was working for myself. I was at home. I was like helping with the kids and stuff. And I was just like, you know, I'm kind of bored. I kind of want to do stuff. And she was just like, you're responsible for your own happiness. I didn't necessarily take that as an insult by and say, okay, I'm not having this conversation with you. I'll figure it out myself. That was the thing she said. You're responsible for your own happiness.
So you left for a few days, like you didn't go home?
No, I came home multiple times. So me and my homeboy went out. I mean, I was doing stuff. I'm not going to say I was innocent. And then I came home multiple nights extremely late.
Yeah, why'd you do that?
I had no choice.
Because he was trifling.
I couldn't just leave.
He was trifling. He was trifling. That's why she should beat your ass with that co-hanger.
You just got detained, right? You didn't get booked.
So what was crazy is I was like, I left, and I should have left. I should have never came back. I left, and then I was like, no, she did something to me. I'm not leaving. I'm coming back. So then I come back, and then the cops is there. So I'm just like, no, she did this to me. Blah 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 blah. I just got home. I didn't do anything to her. I just got here, and then they just like we're talking. I'm kind of like annoyed, and then so I can notice them like surrounding me. So I'm like, what the heck are they doing? So then like the female cop like come up and like try to like choke me. I'm like, whoa, what are you guys doing? Like, so then like we fall on the ground. Then like this little Mexican boy and family comes out, and then the kid starts crying. So now they like scared. So then like she was choking me. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, hey, I want a supervisor right now. I want a supervisor right now. This is some bullshit. I didn't do anything. This is BS. Mm-hmm. And then so they bring the van. Then I get in the van because they don't put me in like the regular cuffs because I'm complaining. So I get there, I call her. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. I was just mad. She says she'll get me out and everything like this. But I'm ticked off because I got to stay there. It's the weekend. That's why I can't get out till like Monday. But then when I get out, all my stuff is packed in my car. Like, I don't even let me come back in. I get out, all my stuff packed. I'm like, okay, well, it is what it is. Mm-hmm. So that's what happened.
I know. I'm wondering, I like with situations like this, because I've known of situations where it's like the woman lied on the man, right? You see it on the news a lot. Often it's like, especially minority men in sports who get their whole lives ruined just because of one accusation or false accusation or exaggeration. So there's like an overcorrection to that very real need to protect women, but also some women are also fucking, you know, they take advantage and they'll cry wolf. So I feel like, well, at least you didn't get booked and you don't have that on your record, but then you do have that actually happen in front of people. So now, you know, then you get this reputation. So
honestly, I think we're all equal. Okay. Equal rights, equal fights. I mean, if women want to be trifling and they want to be crazy, they need to understand that motherfuckers will be crazy back. That's why I don't get crazy with dudes. I make it a point to not get crazy with dudes because I'm sorry. I mean, funny story. Okay, this is years ago. I only have one child. He's like 6 months old. I have an apartment. I'm chilling. 2-level apartment, like it's a duplex, whatever. I have the bottom apartment. There's somebody on top, right? So my bedroom is underneath these people's living rooms. So every night, I used to listen to this weird, crazy meth white couple get fucked up and fight each other. And every night, like clockwork, I'd be laying in my bed looking up, and like clockwork, she would be like, just hit me. And I'm sitting there laying down like, man, girl, you better call, you're calling out to the devil. Eventually it's going to hit you. So one night, it's crazy, right? One night they must have been real drunk because I saw them out on the stoop. Mind you, I'm living in the bad part of town, okay? At this point in time, the rent's only $600. So, and, I was living in the bad part of town. But I see them out there drinking. I'm thinking like, all right, here we go. So, it's nighttime. I'm laying down. My kid's in his room asleep. I'm in my room and I hear them start fighting. They're fighting, blah, blah, blah. She's like yelling, just hit me, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden, I hear, boom, this lady hit the ground. And it sounded like she took something with her when she hit the ground. So he must have like haymaked her, and she took something, and her and something else fell and hit the ground. And then she pops out and she's like, is that all you got? And of course I'm nosy. So I'm like, I'm listening extra, barely breathing. I am trying to hear the tea. And so barely breathing, like, what's gonna happen? And then all of a sudden, I hear more yelling, and then boom! Dude, this man threw her down the stairs. And I'm like, I'm listening to her hit every stair on the way down, like boom, 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 bam. And of course, I'm a good neighbor. I didn't call the police. I'm like, she deserved it. She deserved it. I didn't call the police.
Honestly,
I was like, nah, you good, girl. You got this. You asked for this. You got this.
Yeah.
You're fine.
I have a friend who did 6 years for hitting his woman. And she had her fourth baby daddy with him. So she already had a reputation. We all went to school together. And I remember, like, my other friend would, like, write to him when he was in. And I remember when he told us, like, why he hit her, I was like, you know what? Honestly, she kind of deserved it. And when he got out, he jokes about how it was, like, the best 6 days. He said it was worth it. He was like, honestly, it was worth it. Right? I would do it again. What's up?
Are they still together?
No. But nobody deserves that. Just want to be clarified. But sometimes, you get what you deserve, both ways. Sometimes you get your ass beat, sometimes.
Well, we unpacked some big. You said something else, Kim?
What happened?
Were you saying something else?
No, somebody says I have issues. I really do, honestly. I'm honest.
This was a very good show. We unpacked a lot tonight. If you're watching, hit that subscribe button and press that notification bell. Know when we go live. Great show, guys. Mia, what's your final thoughts?
A great show. Glad everybody was here with us. And equal rights, equal fights. So you need to be careful who you fucking with, because you never know. Somebody might pop out and beat your ass.
For sure. Kim, what's your final thoughts?
I forgot we were recording. I thought we were just on FaceTime. I thought we were just having fun with friends. I kind of forgot we talked about Iran, huh? Leave Iran alone. Leave Lebanon alone. Oh, also, I made a YouTube page, so now I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Same handle, @Kimberly and Now. Please follow me. And it was fun. It was a fun conversation.
For sure. It was a great show. Nora said in the comments, let me see if I can pull it up there, what she was saying that she'll talk about tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about, what's her name?
The Bachelorette lady?
No, Lotto getting pregnant by 21 Savage. And so we'll be talking about some hip hop stuff tonight. It'll be a break from this. Nora hosted my night because I had to host her night because she was getting her hair done. But I like these discussions where we talk about stuff and just laid back, just chill. It doesn't have to be always so serious. We do cover really serious topics. So thank you guys for watching. Like we always say on the new party, always vote. Have a good night.